What's up, YouTube?
What is up?
Welcome back to Blackheart Productions.
What's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Blackheart Productions. What's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Blackheart Productions, and today we're going to do a figure review. For this figure review, we're doing Micheal Myers from the original Halloween II. So we'll start off with the heads. This is the original Shatner mask from 1978. I believe Halloween 2 came out in 1981, I want to say. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the original mask. It's supposed to just replicate the normal Shatner mask. One thing I don't like about it is just how visible Michael's eyes are. I mean, I guess they kind of were like that in the second Halloween movie, but it's whatever, you know, I just don't like that very much. It's just kind of weird. But anyway, the detail on the mask is pretty cool. It looks like it's faded and like grayed out a little bit. There's some dried up. The hair's pretty cool though. It's like a light brown, which is kind of how it really looks in the movie. It's not really as dark as it looks on other figures, but I kind of like it. Like the light brown effect. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's the first original changeable head. So let's jump on to the next one. Now this is the second one. Now this one's really cool because it's the iconic blood coming out of his eyes. If you've seen Halloween 2, he gets shot in both eyes at the towards the end, and it's pretty much the same mask. Really, if you look at the two, they have almost the exact same detail in every way possible, except for this little thing right here on the corner of the eye. But the light brown effect on the hair is still the same. So yeah, it's pretty much the same mask. His eyeballs are just shot the hell out and he's bleeding out of both eyes. So that one's really cool. That's the one I usually like to pose the figure with, because why not? So this is the last head. This one's a little funky. It's not actually Micheal Myers under the mask, you could tell. This is actually Ben Tramer, and he got killed in Halloween 2 because I think it was Loomis. He thought he was Michael. Obviously, he's wearing the same outfit. So I thought it was cool how they added that one in, because also in Halloween 4, there's a moment where a blonde Michael shows up, which is a little odd. And it's because it was the only mask that they had during that shoot at the moment. So I thought it was cool how they added that in there. The hair's a lot different. It's a lot more puffy and, kind of thickish compared to these other two. These ones are more slicked down. This one's a little more puffed up. And as you can see, the blue eyes inside, that's Ben Tramer. And if you look, this mask is a lot more white than this one. So you could tell Michael's been through it. Ben Tramer just bought this mask. So that's the third head. Now let's get on to the figure itself. So I really like this figure. It's a very tall Michael. He has the bullet holes from at the end of the first movie when Loomis shot him. He's very flexible. You can pretty much turn him around anyway. The shoulders move around in the 360. There's no ball joint there. There is a ball joint right here, which allows you to swivel his arm in a 360 degree and back and forth on both arms. Down to the legs, there's nothing much to say. They did pretty good with the sculpt. I like the way that the suit looks. It looks a little dirty, but not too dirty, because it is the same night as the first movie, if you remember. His boots do look a little clunky, but nonetheless, a very cool, very, very cool Micheal Myers. Oh yes, and the legs move like this with a ball joint. You can't move them in I'm sure you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. And then the knees move back and forth and a little in a 360 degree motion. And the feet also have a ball joint, so you can move them side to side or up and down like that. So that's the figure. Now let's get down to the switchable hands and the weapons. So this is the first interchangeable hand. It's obviously his right hand, and this hand is meant to hold this syringe, if you remember that scene. You put it right in, and his thumb sits right on top of the cap. So that's this accessory and this interchangeable hand. So this hand, oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, I dropped it. Here we go. This hand, obviously, is his right hand, and I believe this one is supposed to hold the hammer. Now, I think it's really cool that it came with the hammer. I might actually put that in effect when I put him back on display, because that looks pretty cool. So let's get on to the last one, and that is this left hand, which is supposed to represent when Michael gets shot in the eye. You could put his hand up to this head to make it look like, you know, he's like, oh shit, I just got shot in both eyes. And then the last accessory is just this little scalpel. Let's try to focus in on it there. It's pretty detailed. I like that. And then I forgot one more weapon, which is, of course, the classic kitchen knife. This one is a little long and skinny. I like it. It has teeth on it, which is a little different from the original movie. So I really like this one because it's a lot longer. No homo. It's just really like a, you know, a tall blade. So that one's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we got to check out the box. The box is pretty cool. It has the cool pumpkin and skull thing. It's a Neca Ultimate, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. This is the Neca Ultimate. Of course, you can open it up and see display of Michael, the hospital background here, and then just some of the stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. Sorry, folks. I did forget the last accessory, which is this pumpkin. There's probably a reason why I forgot this, and it's because my cat kind of got a hold of it, and I don't know what happened to the skull, and this part got all messed up. So I need to super glue it together. But yes, it comes with the classic pumpkin, and if you remember the credits of the movie, the pumpkin rips open, and there's a skull that goes inside of here. But my cat Twinkle stole that shit, so sorry I couldn't give a review on the last accessory. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this figure review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Throw me comments of other figures you want me to review or anything else you want me to review. I do reviews on books, movies, TV shows, whatever. I'll do reviews with my buddy Fern from Field When Faded. Go check that out. It's an awesome podcast. And yeah, I also wanted to say The Dead Beneath is coming along, so I hope you guys are excited about that as I am. I've been working really hard on trying to get this story out. It's just a short story, but I'm trying to put thought into it, and I hope you guys like it. If not, fine. But anyway, peace out, freaks and geeks. Stay weird out there.